Sold if they have open recalls. Used cars vary. If you'd like to make sure and check your car is safe and free of recalls, go to our website, whio.com. There we have a link to help you research who previously owned your vehicle and find out if there are any open recalls on your car. Our new video for you, just in time for Halloween. A NASA observatory captured images of the sun that look a bit like a jack-o'-lantern. It's actually splotches on the sun's surface that are cooler than the surrounding areas. Now, NASA's Space-Based Solar Dynamics Observatory snapped the pictures, and while NASA called it a smiling sun, of course, social media users on Halloween, they're calling it a jack-o'-lantern.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Austin Cheney.
Why not?
Hey,
Why not?
might as well. Looks a little bit better than the pumpkin I have on my porch. I didn't carve it because the squirrels got to it before I did, and they started eating it, so I just kind of left it there. Yeah, it was a little snack.
Probably looked a little bit more like...
Yeah, it looked kind of spooky looking in its own little weird way.
Let's talk again. Also, you scared Magnolia with that fake dog.
You know, I was messing with Magnolia, and then I kind of felt bad about it, but so Rosemary, one of our friends, has this dog that looks so realistic, and the first time that Magnolia saw it, she was just barking at it, like thinking it's a real dog, so now I always like to act like it's growling when she plays with it.
We saw what she did. She jumped.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to get in trouble because people know you love her.
Oh, yeah. But I love Magnolia, and I always like to mess with Magnolia, but now she kind of plays with that dog. So
all right.
We're okay. Everybody, it's all right. Magnolia's going to be fine. Let's talk about the weather as we go through tonight. Some last little bit of rain that we have out there. There's still some sprinkles across northern parts of the Miami Valley, but that's on the way out. Then we're going to dry out for the rest of the work week. And temperatures behind this system actually warm up. This is not a cold front that we have working on through right now. We get back into the 70s after that. But our next chance of rain does unfortunately come in just in time for the weekend. So we are going to have to dodge some showers by the time Sunday rolls around. As for now, though, we have good visibility outside. Here's the view to downtown Dayton. There's cloud cover overhead, a few sprinkles, but no fog. And I don't really expect any fog to develop by the time we get to tomorrow morning, thanks to the cloud cover overhead. Here's a look at Live Doppler 7 radar. Now, around trick-or-treat time earlier this evening, we were pretty covered up with those scattered showers. That has now really dried up as we've gotten a little later on in the night. Temperatures in the upper 50s to go along with that. We have been tracking this one little batch of sprinkles moving out of, say, Shelby County into parts of Logan and Champaign counties. But this is very, very light activity in between DeGraff and West Liberty. And then once this clears out of here, we'll start that drying trend through the rest of tonight. You can see driving all this is this weak little trough. You can think of it as a stretched out area of low pressure. Once it clears the area, dry conditions start to return for our forecast tomorrow. Now, we're going to hang on to the cloud cover, though. Here's Futurecast. You see, waking up tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., still mostly cloudy skies. We stay pretty socked in with the cloud cover through about midday, but not a lot of rain to go this. Maybe a sprinkle. Most spots are dry. By the end of the day, though, we start to see that cloud cover breaking up from west to east, and they'll be clearing out as we go into tomorrow night. Temperatures, though, look at this. Right now, we're in the 50s. We're only going to be in the 50s by tomorrow morning, so you only need that light jacket. And then it'll be a pretty mild day, up to about 66 degrees tomorrow afternoon. And the warming trend just continues from there. We're back near 73 degrees by Saturday. And then, unfortunately, that's when our next chance for rain comes in right after that. So Saturday's a dry day for us. Sunday, we're tracking a few showers as we start to plan out our weekend. And then that'll dry up as we look into Monday. But look at these temperatures. This time of year certainly can be a lot cooler than this. 60s for the next few days, 70s through the weekend, only 66 degrees behind that system. And we'll gain an hour of sleep as we look ahead to Saturday night as we end daylight saving time.
I like sleep. Thank you, Austin. It's that time of year again, the Miamisburg Turkey Trot. It is right around the corner. It'll be November 24th at 8:30 in the morning. According to the website, runners can pick between a 5-mile run, a 1-mile fun run, or a virtual option. It's $35 to register. And just in time for Halloween, we want to